All right. Hey guys, I am Ryan from Precision Trading Labs. I'm going to do a video for you today. During this video, I'm going to explain what is options trading. Okay, I think a lot of people have a general idea, but they don't actually know what goes into it. They overcomplicate it. They hear this, hear that. Watch some guru say something, watch a video, watch a YouTube thing, all that kind of good stuff. So I'm going to get down to the nitty gritty and just kind of explain what they are, and then the basic element. So if you leave with just one element of this video about options trading, you have to think of it as the only thing you need to know to get started. It's a cheaper way to trade a stock. Doesn't matter if it's going long or going short. A lot of people like to trade penny stocks, or they get into Forex or futures, all those kind of things that are cheaper to trade. But if you trade options, you have a lot of buying power. So think of it as just a cheaper way to trade a stock or an ETF, right? So a lot of people trade XLE, SPY, or ETF. I try not to talk too much about it, not all of it, right? That's what you need to know, right? That is the most important element. Don't overcomplicate it with Greeks, with time to any of this stuff, right? Exercise, any of that good stuff. Just get started. Know that it's a cheaper way to trade a stock. Just for example, right now, let's say you want to trade Apple, right? I think Apple, as of this video, is trading for Apple's just under $160, right? So increase that. So Apple, it's $160 a share. Okay. All right. If I want to trade Apple today, I'm paying $160, right? So I'm going to get a little bit more detailed. I'm going to leave you with just one or two details beyond the cheaper stock, right? So you want to trade Apple, it's currently trading for $160 a share. Well, you can buy 100 shares, right? For 160, 10 is 1,600. So for 16 grand, so you want to buy 100 shares, of course you could buy 10. 1610, right? To trade 100 shares. All right. Now you could trade an option. Let's say you use something expiring 2 weeks, something cheap, right? Right now I just checked, and they're trading for about $3, give or take. Right. So $3 for an options contract. Here's the detail part, and it's the only detail you need to know today. If you want to start trading them, I'll show you how you can get more information, how I can help you a little bit. But here's the next detail beyond the. So first thing you need to know, it's a cheaper way to trade a stock. Then, so if it's trading for $3, each options are traded in contracts. So a contract trades represents 100 shares of stock. Okay. So all you need to buy this is $3. If it's trading for 3, you can trade for 5, trade for $1, right? Each options contract represents 100 shares of stock. So you take that $3 and you just multiply it by 100 shares. Okay. That 100 shares, now you need $300 to trade out. Okay. So next detail I'm going to give you, right? So let's say Apple goes up from currently trading for 160. Let's say you bought the option for $3 or $300, right? So it goes from 160. Say it goes to 170. I'm just making that up. Well, that $3 will now be worth more money too. I can't tell you how much. I have to get into a lot of detail to tell you how much that would be, but it's going to be more, right? Let's just say that 300 potentially be worth, $10. Be worth a lot. Okay, so $10 move, 50. That's 50. Let's just say it's worth $500. Right, so it goes from 300 to 500. It's pretty cool, right? And it's a lot cheaper way to trade the stock. There is the downside too. It goes from, let's just say Apple, I want to do it over here. Say Apple goes from 160 down to 150. Well, you're going to lose, you might lose half of your 300. Might lose more, So there is a downside. It's not like it's a win-win situation. But think of it as it's a cheaper way to trade the stock. It's the most important thing. Let me do the takeaways. I'll keep it short. Here's your takeaway. Right, that's the only thing you need to remember from this video to get started trading options, okay? First, it's a cheaper way to trade stock. Trade stock. Okay, and then options trade in contracts. Okay. One option contract is 100 shares, represents stock. Okay. That's all you need to know to get started. Okay, so quick review. What is option trading? What is option trading? Takeaway is a cheap way to trade a stock. They trade in contracts, and then each contract represents 100 shares of stock. Okay, so if it's a cheaper way to trade a stock, in my Apple example, right? It is that example I gave was an option that expires in 2 weeks. It's $3. So under that circumstance, you need three. One contract is $300. Okay, $300 you can trade it. Okay, so that's simple. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't overthink it. If you're getting started, we have a Mitch and I have a saying we give our clients, our students: crawl, walk, run. It's a cheap way to trade a stock. Trades in contracts. One option contract represents 100 shares of stock. You're getting off the ground. Learn this part. Next step, we'll learn something else. I'll do another video. You'll find a link in the description. One thing I would say is that if you have more questions about options trading or you're trying to get started a little quicker, my calendar link will be in the bio, the description of this video. Click on it. Find a space on my calendar. As of this recording, the holidays are coming, so I'm going to have a little bit less availability. Grab a time that works for you. Let's have a chat, and I'll show you how I trade it and how I trade options, how I trade stock, a little bit of everything. We'll have a conversation, see if it makes sense for us to work together, and we'll take it from there. All right, have a good one, guys.